So a very special and enchanting afternoon to one and all present over here. So this is Tushar Jagwan from Glorious Institute. And today the topic I'm going to speak upon is change is constant. So first of all, our life is totally full of changes. First of all, we can take example that whenever we go somewhere, we need to purchase some clothes. So there we have lots of varieties. Our childhood, we take example of our childhood when we were small and when we were young in age. So at that very particular time, our different type of behavior, our habits were different. The way we do the things were also different. But when we grow up and when we just learn things, we now try to differentiate between those things. Suppose, say example, there is a change also in career. There are three most important changes which are there in our life. First of all, there is the career change. Second is the change of your friends and companions. And then the third and very foremost change is the change in the behavior of yourself dealing with your family members. First of all, I would like to define you the change in your career. So in the career, whenever you pursue, after the 12th grade or 12th standard, when you clear, there are lots of options in front of you when you think that what to do and what not to do. And after that very particular time, then you start to think that no, I should change that. No, I should change this. No, that doesn't happen. You have to stick to your guns, and that would make your life more auspicious and more a different way. So wherever you change your ability, first of all, in this, your ability needs to be developed more and more. It should be like you should do each and everything in such a succinct way and in such a precise manner that each and every guy should have the focus on you. And the second most important thing in our life, the change, is the change related in the companions and the friends. When we were small and when we were younger, when we grew, day by day the time passes by, and then after that our companions changes. We ourselves feels like 2 or 3 years we live, we have a very great bond with them, and after that we consider that they are our best friends. But due to some circumstances or due to our living the places or migration, this led to the distortion, or this led to the separation between our friendships somehow. But this happens to the feeling of we feel gloomy and we feel very sad after being differentiated from our friends. So this also changed our mentality. We don't have to change that. This change comes in the positive way. And the changes that led to the behavior with your family members. Because when we are small, so everybody cuddles and just we are very much amiable to each and every guy. They loved us and they always try to just make us feel very good and very pleasant in their nature, by their nature or under their surroundings. But when we grew up, so they start to burden us. There are lots of burden on our life. So at that very particular time, we feel like our behavior gets so much peevish and jittery type of things. So at that time, we need to change our behavior. We need to be so much circumspect towards that. They were the ones who just bred and brought up us to this extent that we are able to do a lot of things. That is the very most important thing, which is the change. And the change there are in the positive change and the negative change. In the negative change, first of all, there are the negative changes more, because the things which are more and which are prominent, we should speak about it first. So if I rather say that in the negative change, our behaviors, the way of our living and the standard of ours, it changes. It completely changes in our life. Since a long period of time in the antiquated times, the way of the people lives, their standard of living, that changes. The way the human development is, how they develop, how they nurture their skills, that is also very, very, very changing moment of our life. So that is a change which comes in a negative way and the positive way. So these are the very foremost important things which we learn, that change comes in our way. The changes may be positive and changes may be negative. But how we can deal with it, how to conquer those circumstances, how to just break those restrictions, the strictures, to follow all the rules and regulations, the principles of your life, definitely you can just face the changes. The changes will make you completely embolden your personality and the way you go. It can lead to your bad path and it can lead to your good path. The choice is yours. The change definitely would be there in your life when you will go gradually. At last, I would like to say that change is constant. This statement, I'm truly agreed with this statement. And rather than just defining yourself to be like I'm the most superior one, and that change would not be a change considered. That would be your ego, and that would be the other things which will come into the frame. And that will lead to the distortion with many other people. That will just deviate you from the path. So lead to a very simple and decent life, then you will see that people will change themselves also. So do it for yourself and do it for other people. And don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, Glorious Institute for English. Thank you very much.
क्यों गए?
हाँ सर
हट क्यों गए?